This is a story of building the future of a person and of how education can change one's life. This is also a story of looking to the future with hope, clinging to life, rising like the sun on the horizon, and creating a future for the people with disabilities. Here is the story of the Education Enables campaign. We set out from the Chankaya Presidential Palace 2 years ago to see the handicapped active in society, raise public awareness, and create a change in the public's mentality by getting rid of all prejudices. We have accomplished much in this regard, working hand in hand with our citizens, partners, and sponsors. Two years of the 3-year-long project have already passed. So far, we've gotten through to thousands of people with disabilities from the 4 corners of the country. Here are some of the many projects of which we are all proud and that motivate us about what can be further realized. Happy Disabled Line. We've put into practice the Happy Disabled Line in service 6 days a week within working hours so that we can respond to queries from our citizens with disabilities and from their families. Literacy course. Adult disabled citizens have entered their education life through courses, the expenses of which have been met by the National Education Ministry and the Turkish Beyaz Eye Foundation. Seminars at schools. Underscoring the importance of teachers in education, we have brought together school principals, thus informing 2,055 school directors about the campaign. Promotional meetings in provinces. Holding meetings to promote the campaign in regions and provinces. We have briefed administrators and teachers in these provinces about what we have done and what should further be done in this regard. First year celebration. We celebrated the first year of our campaign at a reception on April 20th, 2010 at Chankaya Presidential Palace, where the studies were evaluated and we once again drew attention to the problems of the people with disabilities. During the reception, the successful governors in the campaign were also awarded. Integrated education. We have taken important steps towards a society in which all members, with and without disabilities, are mingled together. Considering the fact that differences are not a hindrance for receiving education at the same place, we, in the second year of our campaign, pointed to the problems the students with disabilities face in the integrated education. We have accentuated the fact that in this system, where our disabled children can receive an education with those without disabilities at the same schools, they all can welcome each other with whatever differences they might have and learn tolerance, how to live together and share life with one another. Through the activities we have conducted, we have further highlighted that while we are all different from one another, we depend on each other like the fingers in a hand, all do at the same time. Our doors open to international educators. We have brought our educators together with international ones through modern programs. As part of the project that aims at enabling a person with visual impairment to live with no need of anyone else, 45 educators from 20 different provinces received real-life techniques from a group of American specialists for 2 weeks. Limits crossed through education. Our project has proven to be an example for other countries when promoted in different platforms. The campaign taken on within Europe's agenda. Our campaign became a beacon of hope for all people with disabilities in the whole of the world. First Lady Hayrunisa Gül delivered a speech at the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe as the patron of the Education Enables campaign. Addressing the members of Parliament from 47 countries, Mrs. Hayrunisa Gül informed them about the activities conducted as part of the campaign and called for integrating people with disabilities into society.
Engellilere karşı ayrımcılık başta olmak üzere her türlü ayrımcılığa karşı mücadele hepimizin önceliği olmalıdır. Ancak bu şekilde temel değerlerimiz olan İnsan hakları, demokrasi ve hukukun üstünlüğü ilkelerini ortak evimiz olan Avrupa'da ve tüm dünyada hakim kılabiliriz.
Attending the evaluation conference of the Disability Action Plan for 2006-2015 held in Istanbul, the First Lady underscored that this issue is about human rights and called upon all members of the Council of Europe to implement the plan without delay. Our campaign in the last 2 years has provided thousands of disabled people with the necessary education. We have visited thousands of their families and convinced thousands more about how crucial education is, and opened hundreds of classrooms for them. We are proud to share this achievement with our partners, volunteers, sponsors, and educators. All the same, there is still a lot to do. There are many more doors to knock on and people with disabilities that we should reach. Yes, there is a lot to do, not only for the disabled in our country, but also for the 650 million disabled throughout the whole world. If education is for all, and if it is a privilege that makes a difference, why shouldn't everyone have access to this privilege? Why should there not be equal opportunities for all? No matter where, and no matter from what disability one may suffer from. And when education enables, why should it not do the same throughout the world?